Uh, yes, thank you for watching. This is Jozac Publishers. So we are going to show you how you can um, format your reference list according to the expectation of Jozac Publishers and meeting the the journal referencing format as provided on the journal template. Remember, we are using one of our journals to guide you, and this can be done in any of our journal. So this example can be replicated in any of our journal, because when you look at all our journals, we are following the same pattern of referencing format, which is APA. And referencing is a very important element aspect of your paper, of your article. And sometimes some authors ignore this, and they leave it for the journal publisher for the publisher to fix, which is not okay. This can lead to not following the right referencing format, can lead to rejection of your accepted article. And to avoid any form of rejection, you need to format your article paper according to the template of the journal. So now, when you look at all our template, it provides this section of the references telling you the format model that we use. In this case, when you click this, it will take you to APA and style model so that you can be guided. However, this video also can actually guide you to do that. So for you to click this link, you just have to hold Control on your keypad, and then click on it. Then it will take you to where you can actually see then you can download the PDF document that can guide you in achieving APA style. But when you watch this video, it will actually guide you. Now, we have given you a list of samples for you to follow in order to get your referencing list in order, and then meeting the font. So you find out that the whole text for this template is font 10. The font is 10 now, including the referencing list. Quickly, let's do it. Now, let me share my Word document with another sample. In this case, right now you have the template, and then you have your main research paper. And then you want to copy from your main research paper into the template. Then what do? You click on your menu, you click View, and then side by side. When you click side by side, it's going to show you which one you want to pair together. But in this case, I've only opened two Word documents, and the template and the original paper. So now let's go to the referencing list. We are following APA format, okay? So in this APA format, what do you do here? What do you do? What you simply do is to do what? Copy from your work to this. But because you have not formatted it according to your to APA, because some of you will use different MLA and other Harvard and stuff like that. Fine, it's not a problem. The simple thing you do for you to get APA is this, which I'm going to leave this Word document and take you to to Google Scholar. Okay. I think let me stop sharing and then share the Google Scholar, the Google. Now we are now in a Google. What do you do then on this bar? You type in Google Scholar for you to get it. So the first one is Google Scholar. You take it, not Google Scholar, it's Google Scholar. Sorry. Now, so now we have from your document, your original research paper. What do? You go and copy the reference. For example, we're using this now. You copy the reference, the title of the paper which we want to get the APA format. You copy the title of that very paper and then you paste it on Google Scholar. And then you search. Automatically, it gives you the paper on top, okay? And then you go to Cite. You click Cite. It gives you different cite format. MLA, APA, Chicago, Harvard, and Vancouver. But in this case, we are only interested with APA. Then you click on it. You click on it, and then you use Ctrl+C, copy, or you do your normal right-clicking, and then you copy it. That's how you can get APA. As soon as you copy it, what do? Then you go back to your Word document. You go back to your Word document, to your template as provided. Okay? Go back to your template as provided. You do what? Because on our template, we have given you list of samples to follow. What do? You can now paste. Remember, you have taken it, you have copied it from Google Scholar, sorry, and then you come here, you paste it. Now, when I pasted this, I use Ctrl+V immediately. Ctrl+V, or you can use your normal right-clicking to paste it. You see what I did now? I use my right-clicking to paste it, and then when I want to paste it, remember when you say paste options, there are three options. Use the middle one, which is what? Image formatting. Image formatting. Because when you use the image formatting, what does it do? It actually copy. You can actually paste your work, the referencing that you copied from Google, and then meeting the specification of the template. So it pastes it following the specification of the template in terms of the font size and everything without changing anything. Okay, that is. But if you use Ctrl+V will paste it only following the font size, but not the font. Then you have to, for you to change the font, you need to highlight it and then scroll down in order to take the right font. Okay, so there are two ways to do it. You decide which one that is much more easier for you. You can see when I pasted it, I have not removed the original samples provided. The reason being that I want to leave it so that I can be able to get the actual font and font size on the templates. Because I've already gotten it from my first referencing that I've picked up from Google Scholar, now I can delete, or I can do the deleting after I have formatted everything accordingly. But in order not to confuse yourself in terms of not knowing which one is for your work and the original example on the template, what do? You highlight it in a different color. Let me take example. I'm gonna do it in a yellow color for me to know that everything from this downward should be deleted later on. So, and that is how you can be able to format your referencing list following APA, and which many people have not managed to do it. So when you watch this video, it gives you that opportunity for you to understand what you can do and everything. So the same thing, let's say you have 40 lists of referencing list on your referencing list. You can actually get the right APA from Google Scholar and then paste it, or you can do it manually. By doing it manually means that what you have to be able to follow the sample that we have provided to you, and then be able to clean up your work accordingly by copying it from your original source, putting it on the template, and then ensuring that you put your commas, your full stops, and everything. For example, you can see here, you can see that after the author's surname, there is a comma, and then there is a initial, there is full stop, and there is a comma. When you are, in this case, when you are dealing with two authors, you see here, look at it very well. There is surname, comma, initial, full stop, comma, and then ampersand end, another end, and then the second author, and then follow the same thing, and then full stop before the year. And now in this case, this is a journal paper. In this case right now, you can see the title is not italic, but the journal is italic. So that is, we have to be very careful on that, and then be able to follow it manually as being provided, or you take the route of getting from Google Scholar or any other citation search engine that you can use. But I'm using Google Scholar because it's part of it. It makes it very simple as well. And there you go. So the something now, when you are dealing with one author, in this case we have this one, Van Breda. Then this is only one author. You found out that the surname, the initials, and then you put the full stop, and then the year. The year should be in bracket, and then full stop, and then you put the title, and then followed by the journal name, or the conference, if it's a conference paper, conference name, and then you put the page, the volume and the issue number. The volume should be outside the bracket, the issue should be inside the bracket, comma, and then you put the year, and then you put the pages between page 1 to this, between page 10 to that, and that is it. That is how you can be able to do it. Okay, so when you are doing more than 2 authors, also the same thing you do on two, but you not do it extend it. Cassandra, for example, let's take this now. You can see there are 3 authors in that very paper. You see, the first one, author's surname, initials, and then full stop, comma, and then the second author, you do the same thing, and then ampersand. So that is how you can be able to format your references following provided template. So I believe through this right now, you can be able to format your referencing list of your paper following the provided template by Jozac Publisher. Thank you so much.